Woke up today, felt light as air. No more worries, no despair. Sky so blue, the world so bright. Everything's shining, yeah, it's alright. Throw my hands up, let the good times roll. Dancing through life with a happy soul. No more clouds, no more doubt. I see the way and I'm headed out. Yo, I can see clearly now. Ray, 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 ray. I can see clearly now. Precise, precise. I can see clearly now. Precise, absolute. The sun is shining. Life is good. Skipping down the street, got no shoes. Humming my song, got nothing to lose. Every step feels light and free. The whole wide world is smiling at me. Jump in the air, take a spin around. Happiness lifting me off the ground. No more doubt, no more fear. A brand new day is finally here. Joe, I can see clearly now. Ray, 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 ray. I can see clearly now. Precise, precise. I can see clearly now. Precise, absolute. The sun is shining. Life is good. Let's laugh out loud. Spinning in circles, dancing proud. Every moment a brand new start. Feel the sunshine in my heart. Though I can see clearly now. Ray, 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 ray. I can see clearly now. Precise, precise. I can see clearly now. Precise, absolute. The sun is shining. Life is good. Ray, 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 ray. Dance in the breeze. Ray, 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 ray. Do what you please. Ray, 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 ray. The sky is blue. Ray, 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 ray. It's all brand new. Oh.
Let's make this look easy. Walking through the neon, a shadow in the rain. No effort in the muscle, no weakness to the pain. He's got that rhythm, that slick grace. A blur of silver movement in a high-speed chase. There goes a left hook shifting through the air. A spinning kick follows and he's never even there. He's a ghost in the system, a king on the street. With a tactical vision that can never be beat. The world slows down when he enters the room. A silent explosion, a beautiful doom. Sorry, vision active, the colors turn gold. The greatest story that was ever told. Sorry, the master of the slick and the smooth. Watch him glide, watch him find the groove. Switch through the fire, switch through the blade. The ultimate hero that the 80s made. Kick ass energy, a pure neon glow. 1,000 dudes falling in a single row. One hand in his pocket, the other casting light. Winning every battle before the start of the fight. Smooth like the phantom, slick like the chrome. He's sending every villain to a broken home. No sweat on the brow, no dust on the suit. Sorry is the law, and the law is absolute. See, it's all in the wrist. You gotta swish, then you swoosh, then you swoosh. Keep it clean, keep it sorry. Too smooth. Look at the flick. Slick and smooth.
Hey. Oh, let's see what this has to offer.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
And it's Jeff, of course.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Wow.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, you look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million copies on Steam. 10 of those, they come from independent publishers. Isn't that great? Absolutely, and most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want really great, so congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding, because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Okay. It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Oh, wow. Forspoken too? No?
American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Layers of fear. Oh dear. Oh shit, don't turn around. Okay. Resident Evil.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Yeah. It's called Veronica. Yeah. Damn, dude. Yeah. Hello, Lozzie. Welcome in. Yeah, it does look amazing, dude. Damn. Yeah, indeed it has. Holy shit, dude.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you.
Yeah, I remember them.
On something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games.
Cuphead 2
We have
would be
prepared a
something.
sneak peek, and I'd say
It's gotta be something.
it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Okay, please.
Now in development at Studio MDHR.
Yes!
It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure,
Yeah.
a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host
That's good.
and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the usual suspects.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Please. Please. Just give it to me. Oh, please.
Do you understand?
Oh yeah, we understand.
Yes. I understand.
Exactly. Yeah, I think so. Or AVP. Oh, yes. Yep. Yes, it was the Alien Isolation. The first one is so good. Oh, that is gonna be so good if it follows the same pattern as the first one.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
Exactly, you will just see it here, Lozzie. If you can stomach staying.
Our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground.
I'll be like, nope, I'm out.
Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Anna.
My precious.
Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus, to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san.
Oh shit. Okay. This could be interesting.
And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot.
Yeah.
Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks
I saw
Ueda's
this
first
trailer
game
before.
in a decade. Let's take a look.
Let's see what it is actually. Epic Games Publishing presents Your Mama Has Awakened. No? Okay. Please announce Guild Wars 3 soon. Hey. Yeah. That would be something, eh? What the hell? Yeah, we saw this part before with the head flying because the world was, I don't know, exploding or something was happening. Gen Atlas. Okay.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Okay. Mandarin or Chinese. Okay. Yeah, it could be that. But there's been so much of this lately, you never know, but yeah. So it could be. Yeah, very looks like it. But I was hoping for a new IP. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, oh yeah. Okay. I'm really, because I really liked Ghost of Tsushima, how they made it. Everything like that was, so it was like, please, something more. But then it's like, I hear the language, I was like, probably Dynasty Warriors or something. Blood Message. Oh. Huh. God of War China edition, someone said. Hey. Okay, it can still be something. Still be something. First hands-on preview begins tomorrow at Playdays. Hey!
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Okay.
Konnichiwa, Yokoyama です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについ
こんにちは。
て新しい発表がございます。
Masayoshi Yokoyama で
まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
何ですかね。
Hello everyone,
くだ
this
さ
is
い。
Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting
For
new
days.
update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞお前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。
Okay, is it another Yakuza?
日本じゃ毛頭扱い。
For the like 12th in the series or something?
俺は何人なんだって何度も
Or
思
is
った。
there gonna be something new?
敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使って。
Daito.
大統領。
Yeah. Yeah.
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is there. Oh man, dude. Oh, that made me laugh. I got fucking Snoopers in that. He's a gamer now. So of course he will be in on the action. Tupac! Holy fuck, dude. What is this game? Please. Take me. that can only turn out to be good, please.
Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Oh! The OG himself. Yeah, that's a fucking character. Holy shit.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with him?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together. So it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just felt like it was so connected to what we're
They
doing.
even
So,
got Tupac in. I'm so happy.
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next...
This is so hype.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Damn.
Fantastic.
I wish there was more. But they
More crazy
just...
stuff to come. All right, next
Yeah,
we're
I'm so
excited to
happy for him.
announce the stunning debut title
He's
from
made
a
such a
new
career.
studio in
And now he's in games too.
X is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Ooh. Okay. Dead astronauts. Okay. procedurally generated. Okay, this looks like a disgusto fest of nastiness. Whatever that was. Okay. Damn, dude. Ah, this looks cool, actually. Huh. What the fuck is it?
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Oh. Okay. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, probably will be co-op. Oh, thank you for redeeming the treasure mountain. Welcome in, brethren. Dead by Cocklight. I just seen the worst warlock in history in Karazhan. Oh, nice. That is an experience I could have been done without. Watching and you'll drop. Okay. Oh wait, what? Is this like a bard's tale or something? The fuck? Play the beta. Alright. That wasn't very revealing. Oh damn. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Okay.
Is it dangerous?
Very dangerous.
Edward.
Edward Kenway. It's Assassin's Creed.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Oh, leave her, Johnny. Leave her.
We do not plunge headlong into folly on the
Leave
orders of a
her,
single
Johnny.
madman,
Leave her.
but act according to our own collective madness.
It's one of my favorite shanties they use.
All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout out!
But this is an Assassin's Creed. Black Flag something. Follow up, remaster, remake, remix, butt fix,
Feel it, Addy. We're
slop.
moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming
To leave her. Okay. Pre-order now. Okay.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Legendary franchise, huh? Oh. Wait. From the studio that brought to you Bayonetta, Platinum Games. Oh, fuck yeah. This is one of my favorite studios. Give it to me. Just lay it on me. Just lay it on me. Just give it to me. Oh. Well, I'm only excited because it is Platinum Games.
You guys having fun yet?
Damn.
We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right,
Damn,
well, that's another
dude.
TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please
I wanna
welcome
know how that
two-time
plays.
PGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
All right.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
Yeah, it's just Fortnite related. I thought it was something else.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with
Yeah, it's not my jam.
creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power.
It's like some Pokemon infused Teletubbies or something. Yeah. I mean, I can understand the appeal, right? I get it. It's just not my type of game. Oh, damn. Look at that. The man himself. Damn, dude.
Now, if you're
John
wondering how we
Wick.
end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side. This ends now.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises.
Yeah, crowd not enthused, exactly. Bandai Namco.
Mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Okay. What is this? Oh, wait, what?
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
The lag is something else though that on their end. Is it Gundam Wing?
You're our last hope. There's one man. The pilot.
It looks like Gundam Wing. Yeah. It has to be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Gundam Rogue Orbit. Yeah. The moment I saw him and his blade, I was like, yeah, that's Gundam.
Find me. I'm here.
Okay. Next.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough.
Exactly.
That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Oh.
Ready to be a parent? Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
This looks like a mountain and Sarek game. Two idiots escorting an egg.
Don't drop it.
But I mean, Sarek, that warlock, he didn't see it, he didn't sacrifice, and even Sharon was literally almost doing more DPS than him, the warlock. The warlock was carried. Damn.
This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
Oh, he didn't even run a sacrifice. He could have run affliction, but affliction should be run. But affliction should be run with certain parameters. So holy shit, dude. Yeah, sounds painful, dude. I'm sorry. What's the name of the warlock? I might have to avoid that in the future.
It would be easier.
Even the mind blade dropped and we won it. We tried so he didn't get it. Wow. Well, based on what you're saying, he might have really needed it. I don't know what his gear was, but if he has good gear and
Alright, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come
oh,
from
he
Naughty
won
Dog
it.
and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios.
He said we won it, so I was like, okay, you all tried to.
Ambitious new project. Here
What?
global
50? Okay.
People are endlessly disappointing.
I need to know his name. I need to check his spec out. I really do. Damn, dude. That does not sound legit at all, TBH.
Cruel. They lie.
Damn, dude.
They're bullies.
Let's go. Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
But I don't like you.
You're truly a sick fuck.
You are truly a sick fuck. He didn't do his rotation. That's fun. All just spanning shadow bolts, and when we finally ask for seeds after 10 times, he does it 2 times.
We need the move. I'll be coming for you.
Coming for us.
Yeah, because
You're not one of them
a
anymore.
destruction warlock is the hardest rotation in all of the land.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just
Okay.
like you and me.
Well.
You
Oh,
guys don't understand the real threat.
damn. Okay, I can see then the problem. It depends on what athlete he was as well. Did he go with unstable affliction or did he go deep ruin, which he should?
I gotta work with my enemy to survive.
As affliction, you don't need to sacrifice any demon. But you need to keep up your you need to keep up your stuff.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
This one looked interesting. Yeah, he should.
We fight together.
He was top 3 bottom DPS. He can be running the Affliction Ruin spec, which is essentially running for Malediction to give everyone the debuff of Curse of Elements. So he won't be doing as much as other Warlocks can do, but he would still, with 1500 gear score, not be that low. I think the healers, also the DPS there, would do better than Okay. Alright.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, 2 opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we
The run took 3.5 hours, like,
cover
what the
and
fuck?
traversal work together, and created a system that rewards tactical
Oh, damn,
thinking,
dude.
stealth,
Holy
and
shit.
repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your
Oh, this looks
relationship
cool.
with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are
Crossfire.
meticulously crafting Crossfire.
Yeah, this one I want to
It's
play.
for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story driven games.
Yeah,
Thank
that's just like me. Okay,
Thank you so
all
much,
right.
Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment.
But once I'll be able to join, I'll probably come on my shitty priest, you know, so it's not going to be a redeemable quality anyway. I'll try and make the next
7
run.
years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
Yeah, I would promise, if I could promise. It's actually yesterday and today has been so shit. I literally just went online 44 minutes ago. Ish. Or 50 minutes ago. And I'm already committing like 2 days for raiding after another on a weekend. Fridays are tough.
we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
Damn.
Before it's too late.
Control Resonant. Yeah, I look forward to that one.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Storage franchise. Okay. Oh. Oh. No, wait, what? Fable? No, it looked like...
We all have our own reasons for
Hang
coming
on.
to this vast frontier.
Understood that brought you...
We who protect this land. One
One of the
reason
most
stands
exhaustingly
above all
detailed and
others.
rewarding MMOs in existence.
Wonder.
Guild Wars.
You feel it too. I see it in your eyes.
No.
Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land.
It's about fucking time, dude.
At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your
Introducing Cock Wars 3. Legend of the Schlong. No? Okay.
yearn for horizons
Please, I'm fucking squealing. I know.
fellowship and purpose. For a cause worth dying for. To you, we can promise magic.
Cock Wars 3. The Lossy Edition. Brought to you by Squealing Ladies.com. You happy now?
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game.
Guild
The time is
Wars
right
3.
for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
I actually want to see some gameplay though. Because I do have my
Glad you all agree.
reservations.
Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience.
Thank you.
By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars.
Okay.
We're so excited to welcome all of you
Thank you
to
for the
join our Guild
hydrate.
Wars community.
Bridrin.
Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Bridrin. Damn. Okay, I actually wanted to see some gameplay.
Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Oh,
is coming
yeah.
This October. And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
That's what I was waiting for. This is pod racing. Make it good for once in your life. Make it so I can play it. Okay?
Champions are born, and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our
Sebulba.
fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Sebulba.
Told you.
Legends do.
Sebulba.
They are not your friends.
Exactly. Now, I want a pod racer game where you can drive around, free roam, do races, upgrade, build, customize, all that. Ah, this looks sick. Ah, here we are. There we go. Okay. Okay.
There's a reason why they call Kestarpool the champion.
Okay. could be something. Now this is pod racing. October 6th. Alright, I will have to try it. I will try it. That's fine. Whoop. What is this? Huh. This looks a bit creepy. This looks cool. That looks like my mom. Damn. It's gonna be like a raft, but like I'm on a boat. It's like raft 2. Like boat. Cause I'll be down for that. I'll be so down for that. Hey, what is this? Okay. Huh. This actually looks cool. What is this? What? Like building, hunting, last harbor. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna wishlist that for sure, dude. For sure.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know what it is, but I like the vibes already. Might be the next Sleeping Dogs, you know?
Hey, it's Yellow. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Could be like a Yakuza game, it could be like something like Sleeping Dogs.
I know.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
I remember failing with Tekken. Yeah, I played them.
Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
There he is.
There he is. Okay, looking Sleeping Doggish.
You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
Okay, Chinese mafia. Do we get some cool, you know, martial arts? Yeah, we do. Okay. Like the buff ninja.
All right, just take it easy.
Oh wow. Oh, that's Sensei good stuff. Damn, dude. That's Granny Nation.
That's your
Madam Sue?
Madame Sue, at your service.
The part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
You are lacking in Kung Fu. Nu Virtua Fighter. Your Kung Fu is weak. Virtua Fighter. Crossroads. Okay. If it is a single player game, I'll play it. That looks cool.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
For more details, tune in today. And wishlist it now.
It's been 25
To
years
make your
since
Kung Fu
RuneScape was
stronger.
born, and 20 years tomorrow,
Nailed
that
it.
Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Oh yeah, the RuneScape they announced on the other one.
Few survive the land of dragons.
I mean...
But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
Oh wow. Yeah. Me too, especially if it looks like this, right? But it's just because it's RuneScape, right? So I'm not sure, you know, if it's like... I don't know much enough about it, but what I see, I like. So, definitely gonna try it. For sure, for sure. It's like a YMCA. Ah, nailed it.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot.
And scheme.
Our shedding seeds made piles of
Oh, that looks like a sword.
Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay.
Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this?
For us,
This is like my type of game.
and death are last. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
Soul frame. Damn, dude, that looked nice. Okay. Solar frame this. Obsidian Entertainment. Oh.
Brook Hollow Park.
Wait.
It's okay, they're not
These are
actually
good studios.
We're just a lot smaller now.
Oh, it's this one. The second one, probably?
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Yeah.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Okay, Warframe. Okay. Yeah, Soulframe look cool. This has got to be Grounded 2 or Ground 2 or whatever they're called. I played the first one.
What did we get ourselves into?
What, Grounded again or something? Yeah, Grounded 2. Yeah, okay. Oh, you have played Soulframe. It was alright. Okay. I played Warframe, but I haven't played Soulframe.
Some guys leave it to luck.
So why is it here then, if it's already out and you played it?
Ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the
Okay.
world.
I understand. That is some
But what
keys.
matters is the choice you make.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Cards are
Like I
on
have
the table.
with Blizzard for the longest time. I played everything early alpha. Mafia, the old country, man of honor. Ah.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia, the Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it's finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Oh. Okay. Now, please. Okay.
I was born to be the collector.
Okay.
To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am.
Magic.
It is my fate.
Oh, wait.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted through power to
Witches,
raise
probably.
souls.
Yeah, sure.
Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due.
Okay. So witchcraft.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
1666 Amsterdam. Okay. Definitely want to try that.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. Yes. David Lynch once said, the film is the talking. That's how I feel today about the game.
Yeah, we get to play
Instead
the
of
evil.
explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Yes, we're gonna do that. That's something we're gonna do
It's a 30-minute
after
story
this.
experience and amuse-bouche, if you will.
Yep.
I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
Merci and panache kalis. For days. So it's a prologue, but do we get to play something? We'll try it and see. Damn. That's right up my alley. Play the prologue now. Yeah. We're gonna get that download it.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? Wait,
oh, yeah, of course. We know this is
Billy from Saw.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
I saw what you did there.
100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our
judgment is upon
path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
Okay. It's not gory at all.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy.
Okay. So
The
Genesis.
spiral bleeds ever deeper.
Okay.
Let the games begin.
All right.
Our war's end
Ooh.
approaches.
Okay. Now I'm interested.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed.
Tits
Terra.
McGee. PS5, Xbox, Epic, Steam. Huh.
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2.
Yeah, it was Lords of the Fallen. I figured. Okay. When I saw the guy, I was like, it was Lord of the Fallen. I was wondering if it was an
That's
expansion.
right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this
Okay.
fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Oh, yeah, this one. This one looks cool too.
Intelligence was just briefed of Separatist fleet.
Like Star Wars without any, you know, just
We need to make our move.
You got someone?
the shady stuff of it.
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together. We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it.
Extremes.
We just gotta finish this job.
Of course, they made it into a turn-based. I was so excited if I could get to play it like Outlaws, right? Just not Outlaws, please.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged.
Oh? Is it time? Dawn? Or is it completely new? Please, please. Now we're talking. This my jam. We need to be fantastic.
The box, please.
Yeah, that's my jam. Okay, what is this? If this is not World of Darkness and not Vampire.
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me.
Okay.
My son.
Oh.
You ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me. You're a pawn in Brentice's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
Wait, is it still Dawn Walker?
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Or is it a new one?
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
Yeah, it is Dawn Walker.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one for a while.
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
But I want this one now. The Blood of the Dawn Walker, yeah. September the 3rd, 2026. Okay, so still some ways off. I'm so excited for that
Hello
one.
everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
Damn. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. But it looked like a completely new IP at the start there, because it's like modern
Next,
times.
The creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
Ooh, okay. What is this? A new standalone game. Among Us story on guard. Okay.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Hello, Summer Game Fest!
I want to see Light No Fire. More things about that.
Excited about the future of Among Us.
Okay.
As crew members
What is that?
ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting. Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew,
Okay.
have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird? Can you let me but I just don't understand why you
Initial cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
It is Silicon.
Whoever smelt it, dealt
Okay.
it.
Don't tell anyone, but it is Silicon. He is the imposter.
That was a lot of
Okay.
screaming. Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Nice.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned, and it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna play
We've
this.
received an urgent call from Aleph, James.
I haven't played this one yet. I'm gonna do it
King Bavma
in a couple of days.
MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but
They call me
if he has
Bond.
what he claims to have,
James
well,
Bond.
M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Bama will return. They call me sorry. Vision sorry. Oh, a Turok Origins. Wait, what? Handheld. It's time to power up.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were.
Oh, this looks cool.
Sleeper, awaken!
Wait, what? Oh, Gothic remake, of course. There is so much to play now that I want to get, right? Fatekeeper was also releasing an early access for 2 hours that I want to try. There's just way too much stuff coming. This looks cool. Looks like colorful slop. That reminded me of Lassie. Atreya awaits. Okay. Okay, Ion 2. Well, there you have your other
I'm looking to
MMO.
find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
CD Projekt Red.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off!
Maybe the
Wait,
two
what?
of you really are from another universe.
What is this?
Run. I'll erase you at the
Okay.
finish line. Delete your
Yeah,
ass.
they did. Yeah, no, it's not something I'm...
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
Yeah. Wuthering Waves meets Cyberpunk. Okay. Yep. No.
That was
That's
a
not
look
for
at
me.
what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if
No
you want to
thanks.
track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full
Hey,
lineup and
no
wish list your
thanks.
favorites across all platforms.
Next.
Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Capcom. Okay. Kind of looks like Monster Hunter World.
Negated the weight of buildings.
Something
and melted
equivalent.
The sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Yeah, it does. Just look at the weapon. Monster Hunters. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I see. Nah. This is one of those games, I like the idea of playing it, but I don't have the urge to go and play it.
Their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. Ascendant. Yeah, because Wilds was the last one, so there's like I don't know, a patch on or you know. Monster Hunter Des. Yeah, DLC. Yeah, it's not for me. A massive expansion.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Okay. Oregon. Black Myth Wukong 2, maybe? No? Okay. Most likely not.
Obsession! Step into the dream!
Okay. Oh, it looks cool. There's so much of this going around right now. Kong Kong, the master of country. What was that game that people were playing? That was free to play. Reminds me of that one. I can't remember what it was called.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place!
Dream is over.
Sword of Legends. Okay. Alright.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Not sure what that is. But it looks cool.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Yeah, I had to fish for something there real quick, but yeah, all kinds of milk. The Asian one there, it's okay. I mean, but this, no. Just no. In every single way. Just no.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Clash of Titans, okay. I wouldn't see that coming. Okay. Okay, alright. Attack on Titans. Oh, okay, I understand. The anime.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Okay.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo.
Okay.
Think about it.
I just want them to make a really good game with cars and stuff. And I'll be down to play it. I'm just not for the circuit ones. More Burnout.
I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
I would like to try Forza Horizon 6. But I haven't tried it. Maverick Games presents Clutch. Okay. Alright.
The dead won't rise.
This is more my jam, I think.
But their sons will. Plant fear.
Okay.
All respect.
Alright.
You'll harvest.
Give it to me. Raw Power Games presents Every Battle Strategy. Ah, this is right up Monkey's alley. This is a monkey game, without a doubt. Massive heaps on monkey. Oh, don't fear the Reaper. Blue Oyster Cult. Huh? Don't fear the Reaper. Very good tune. Okay. Chronicles Medieval. I thought it was gonna shove it up his ass. That's how it looked like. Well, hello.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know
The
they're
actual
all mine. We don't fit in, we don't care. Broken chunks and broken air. They say grow up at your age.
cringe. This looks like something you would play, Lousy. Like you get super excited about. No?
Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we're fade and drift.
Did you see the new MMO? Ion 2?
I'll remember all of you.
Yeah, I figured. You missed that. You like MMOs. Yeah, I saw. I was just making commentaries about you then. So, I mean, there's a lot of cringeness going on. I think I saw Soda play that one and it looked cool gameplay-wise, but that wasn't gameplay.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different.
Because he always had that mustache?
He doesn't
Chunky.
have a mustache.
That was Chunky Lee.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could have knocked
Well,
off
tarnation.
Yikes. The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine
What in
bona fide
tarnation?
100%
Hadouken.
authentic real deals on select titles. No knockoffs. I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Hitman.
I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't.
Oh. Number 47. Yeah, it is Hitman. The Wizard. Wiz Khalifa. Okay. Okay. What is this now? They do like to mix it. Are you kidding me? Just please no. It's either Pokemon, yeah, Power World. It's either Pokemon or Power World. And since I didn't recognize it, I was like, it's gotta be Power World. Okay. Yawn. know, if they gave me something like this, with cool monsters, cool abilities, you know, something gory or even high fantasy, and drop all these incessant need to make it cutesy and, you know, whatever, I'll probably play it. But this, no. Power World 1.2. Fuck this show. It's riddled with poo. A witch's brew. On the low. From Kickapoo.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well.
Yeah.
This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long
time coming. Okay.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found.
Oh, yes. Yes, a Telltale, it's the wolf. The second one.
People are dying.
Yes.
Some monster is out there.
This is gonna be good. This is good. I love the first one.
Whatever the precinct is, you're the guy to call.
This was a really good Telltale one.
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
So need to play through the first one again.
She's a detective.
The sheriff.
Ready to get to work?
Oh fuck yeah, The Wolf Among Us 2. That's gonna be a good one. Until then, experience the legend again this year. Yeah. Here's the first one.
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Damn, dude. Oh. Remastered as well. Holiday 2026. Well, I'm not gonna buy it again.
That's right, Bigby is finally back! And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Okay. Okay, I like this.
The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
What is it? Huh. Biohazard.
Evie!
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
Okay, this looks cool. I like the setting.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
The fuck, dude? Okay. So it looks cool, but I was hoping for something else a little bit. And at this point I could just as well play Stellar Blade, which has been really good. And this was Stellar Blade. Funny.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel
So it's Stellar
developed
Blade.
entirely by the original
Literally
team
what
that's
I
here
said.
today.
But I
Set in
didn't
the same
see that
universe
that
as
would be Stellar
This
Blade.
next chapter continues the
Okay.
story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Oh, please.
Street Fighter VI is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Okay. Yasmin. Arjun. Bosch.
Fascinating.
Tifa. Okay. I know someone is excited for that.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
Mm-hmm.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter VI has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
All right. They usually save the best for last, so.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the
I
way from
am,
Japan to join us for that
remaining
special
hopeful.
moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Please make it good.
What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. Frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Okay.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all.
Wait.
But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Hi, Jagan. We're watching some Summer Games Fest.
You're mine.
No, I'm just sneaky like that. You have to put on notifications.
Good night.
You know?
The sky's the limit!
How are you doing?
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Revelation. Okay.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. I won't let you down.
Fine.
I promise.
What is your problem? Okay.
There you have it. And no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
I'm back!
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I'm back.
ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Oh, Matt Mercer is here. Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to
Damn.
be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if
Let's
I
do it. Take it away, man. But now I'm going to sleep. Not the one. I'm still there in this time.
As we reunite with our heroes,
Thank
the
you,
meteor
Jagged.
looms in the skies above.
Have a good night.
A constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail.
Damn.
But
nice.
how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need
Matt
to cover ground
Mercer.
fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a
Yeah.
fighting chance. And that starts with your
I'm
trusted
a big
allies.
fan of Matt Mercer.
At long
So I usually
last,
like
with the world
what he's
teetering on a
involved in.
blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes.
He's such a
Each
good
with their
voice
own
actor.
story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid
one of my
battle
inspirations,
system,
actually.
established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course,
Ifrit,
call
of
on mighty
course.
summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Oh yeah. It was that Final Fantasy. I think it was Final Fantasy 8 or some that it did. I can't remember.
Summoning Ifrit
15
never gets old.
or 16 or whatever it was. There was one
truly
summon
some
that was so cool.
chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
So that's his
Vincent is a
character.
deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive
Damn, dude.
former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra.
Yeah, he gets to
Vincent
use
can
his new
transform
class.
into the Galleon Beast at the press of a button.
Damn, dude.
Gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear. or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia,
what's not to
FIT
like
gives
about
you an
that,
extra
you know?
edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
Because we're all playing it for the gameplay, right?
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga.
Chocobo.
And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Nailed it.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But, Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well, then, we better take a look.
Okay.
Get the cannon back online, now!
Wait, what? That looks like a bad idea.
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The
Spring
journey
2027.
ends here.
Okay. Now on sale. Now on sale. Spring 2027. Revelation of this.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Yeah, she did, as always.
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer,
Looking
everybody.
forward to that one.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
All right. Special thanks to our SGF staff plus crew for all your hard work.
The Devs starts right now.
Okay. It has been a bit laggy on their end, unfortunately. Yeah, hopefully have a good night, brethren, and thank you for the hydrate, and thank you for hanging around. It was really fun. I mean, Summer Game Fest had a couple of gems, but I'd still say that State of Play had so much to offer so far. I loved State of Play. This one was okay. I'm gonna try that one 666 Amsterdam. Since they had a prologue demo, and then we might, if time permits, we might check Fate Keeper. Good night, Mountain. Have a good rest of your day. Sleep well, brother. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Damn. Damn, dudes. That was something else. That was definitely something else. There was a couple of games that I was really excited to hear about. I love the 1666 Amsterdam, obviously, and then I wanted to hear more about. It's like a blur in my head, like everything. It's like, oh, what is this one? But there was a couple of titles that was really okay. I want to see what this is. I want to play that game that we're talking about, the China stuff where you... I can't remember, it was some blood something. It looked pretty okay. Let's see what this one has to offer.
It's gotta be like really, really new. It's gotta be... Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer from Video Games. I was just trying to come up with a whole new term for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs has so many world premieres in it, more than we've ever had before, I think. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% non-profit where it finds and presents the best in new games for you, and also a chance to meet the developers who made them. So, while I'm working on this problem, you just sit away, Day of the Devs. Pro premiere. Lots of pro... No? Okay.
Let's see what we have, if there's anything that's worth cooking.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list. So I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg, which is a fencing tug-of-war game with flying worms that eat you at the end. More recently, we came out with Wheel World, an open world bicycle
Nidhogg was
racing
really
game
cool.
about saving the world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas for little games and sending them around to friends, which is how Blood Dungeon was created. Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight ropes, you're jumping onto nets, climbing ladders. It's not a Metroidvania, you're not like learning these skills over time, so you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky.
Okay. This looks insane.
I really missed like animation and just being able to hand animate pixels, and so it was fun to just churn them out, make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore. You'll unlock over 100 weapons.
Okay.
It's like
That's
these
not
other
bad.
Survivor games you'd probably
This
play
looks cool.
where you're kiting the enemies.
I could fuck with it.
And they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well, a maze with gravity. It's really a game about routing. You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with.
Looks
other
absolutely
weapons,
chaotic. Love it.
and you find a character that you really connect with based on the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
Bone up.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
Andrei Porky. Tenebrous Somnia.
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf, and we are very excited to show you Tenebris Somnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live action cutscenes.
Okay.
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their pixel border game.
Damn, dude. That looks insane, dude. What the
So
fuck?
the story of Tenebrisomnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it. Tenebrisomnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic, and in order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through.
Damn, dude. This looks cool. It reminds me of really old school stuff.
So once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebrisomnia, and he said, hey, I want you to check this out and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
So I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebrisomnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Erdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now.
Damn, dude.
It's something that
Yeah, I'll
hasn't
definitely
been
fuck
done
with
in
this.
a really long time.
Absolutely.
Combining this retro style gameplay with live action scenes that look this group. And besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina and also television and also the theater industry. And also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team.
Damn.
And absolutely no generative AI.
And absolutely no generative AI. Had to put emphasis on
The
that.
game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebrisomnia. Please look for Tenebrisomnia later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles. Tenebrisomnia.
Tenebrisomnia. We'll play that on Friday.
October
Absolutely.
16th, 2026.
Yeah. That's gonna be sick.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
First year reveal. Oh.
Hi, I'm Charles. And I'm Valentin. We are the composers and game designers behind Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
Send in your ears, give up your fears.
A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
Okay.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt.
Okay.
Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
Okay.
Sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say.
The sausage blues.
The sausage blues. I knew it was life. This day became magical.
Damn, they must have had real fun doing this.
Take all the bad days of our weather, then flip it around and make it all better. Just keep it strong and never say never. We got one life, make this your treasure. Step into my shine.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
Yeah. I mean, it's not something, woohoo! But I'll definitely try it. It looks
In
fun.
the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting
Oh,
news.
Spiritfarer.
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
Yeah, I like this one. This was
For
cool.
the past 7 years, we've been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals.
That's the one.
How many games have you played where you really wanted to play with random strangers?
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking, you tear through hordes of enemies sent by God to punish you, and rebel against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you
Yeah.
don't know them.
I know this one.
There's no voice chat.
This one is really cool.
Use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward no matter what. You will die, and that's okay. Because with every run, you grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God. And the best part? You never face it alone. You face it together. 33 Immortals.
You face it together.
So come join the rebellion.
Yeah, definitely. This one I'll fuck with.
You know, sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up.
A couple of days. Yeah, we can try that.
Apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dog Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore.
Yeah, this is my vibe.
Dreadmore is a first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took
Okay.
place, changing the land, water,
You had me before the
creatures,
fishing
and
part.
the people who survived. Now it is a dark, dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you travel on a fishing boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live.
Okay. Oh, maybe.
The most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple minigame. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites.
The Kraken.
Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place and the right time. Anything you catch can't be sold to traders or broken down to use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. Use for crafting.
Okay.
You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. You use a harpoon to pull and float in debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure.
Treasure, indeed.
If you want to go too deeper into the game, you have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are many things we haven't shown yet, and I'm sure that you'll be surprised by what the game has in store, so make sure that you wishlist the game and join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in and welcome.
Just because of the
all
atmosphere,
to the
I would be
world of
convinced to play it.
Dreadmore.
But fishing didn't really titillate me. But the atmosphere and everything else looks super cool.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Ooh.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm Robbie. We're the co-founders of Real Games.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy,
Secrets of Mana.
Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT.
Yeah.
And the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based,
Yeah.
time-traveling RPG.
Definitely
Some
play
of what
this.
you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a first look at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across history, all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can
Yeah, this looks cool. It reminds me a little bit about
and see them evolve through time.
Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is the through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we've put together still does not
I can't remember. The Tale of the White Witch or something like that. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. It reminded me a little bit about that from certain points.
Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends.
Yeah, definitely play this. It looks awesome.
Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond. That's our mission that we set out at Real Games, to craft retro-infused RPGs that awaken cherished childhood memories.
So that's a bit about us and Threads of Time. It means a lot to show a glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, that's cool. Threads of Time, for sure. Okay. Wishlist now. I'm gonna wishlist that.
It's not often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are. I first played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions.
I was born to be the collector. To protect.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call N plus infinity times 2.
Okay.
It's an all-new, online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's best platformer.
Yeah.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platforms.
Could be a fun
thanks
co-op.
to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series, N plus Infinity times 2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience. Although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
There's
We've
matchmaking.
taken our unique brand of acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action gameplay and used that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill ceiling, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands. This is going to be launching sometime next year on all the platforms.
If you want to get a taste for yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting. We can't wait to play with you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N plus Infinity times 2 on Steam so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Sometimes, a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world. You can
Swedish.
explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite game.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Hey, dude, you made it! Come sit down. I was just about to tell a little story. Have you ever heard about this very unlucky cat? No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this situation?
Damn, dude, this looks sick.
Whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in devastation. And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know. Uppers, downers, in-betweeners.
Oh, this looks sick, dude.
One day he met some cute and odd-looking friends. They tried to work it up and there was no cooperation. And after everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
It's always a pleasure to debut games and Day of the Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails. Where were we? What the hell were we doing? Come on, focus, focus, focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
Okay.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well. Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making
I like the passion behind it.
He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere of what they've been working on.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Yeah, this looks fun. What's this? Co-op, probably.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies.
Okay.
You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together. You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however. The whole place is infested with zombies, but luckily for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water.
This looks like a fun game to play with some friends.
Fight them with pool noodles, water guns, and water.
But what if you don't have
and make your way
friends?
back to the raft with your loot. On your raft, you're safe from the zombies, unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons. If you get hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength. Use scavenged materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting duck. Build smart and create your own custom floating fortress. You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft. And make sure not to set off the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. And that would really ruin your summer vacation.
Yeah, there are a couple of gems in this Day of the Devs, but it's not something like mind-boggling. We'll see what the next submission is.
Next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now.
This could be fun with friends though, for a little bit.
Alright, we'll have these onion rings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1000 Times Resist, and their next game is looking just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it.
Okay.
I've dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human. I am human.
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky. I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into 2, and you've been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm. This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor.
Okay.
And my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Mesa is, we're approaching it in a unique way where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their writing documents through text-based
code.
macros. Having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make this game. Some interesting challenges for Mesa is just how big she is in frame. Like I've been finding that really like subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character, they're all you need to convey an emotion on Mesa-face. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated and a lot of different kind of modes that Mesa-face can hit.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do not believe her until one day.
This next world premiere,
A little bit of a mind boggle.
hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't afraid to peel
Okay.
away the layers of the humanity onion.
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from The Pixelant, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts as a game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own
That sounds
thoughts and
interesting,
search
actually.
for
I like this.
answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the
Yeah, that's
end,
fun, I like.
you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work
I
anymore.
like this.
And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while.
Okay.
Carefully and comfortably, from inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
There has been a
Ever since
definitely
we
interesting
first showed
lineup.
This next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound. Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
Screenbound. Okay. Oh, I see what they do.
For the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home. Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era.
So you're basically like looking at the little screen and it will cause the big screen to move. Which can, I feel like it looks cool, but it can also be very distracting sometimes because you might also want to enjoy the bigger part of it. That might be worth checking out.
Mechanics, enemies, and challenges to overcome. So keep an eye out for more in the coming months. That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound
Alien Isolation was earlier too. I'm excited for that one too. That's been quite a good lineup.
So grab your controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time to become Screenbound.
Master Sword. You have unlocked a new adventure. Screenbound.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot 1 Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot 1 Fighters.
Okay, what? Okay. Borderlands fighter. Something, something. All right, we have seen a lot about this, but we're gonna try out 166 Amsterdam. We're gonna try and give that a one try. And give that a whirl. All right, let's end this one down a little bit. And let us change it up and see what we can achieve with this. Let me just, I have installed it. What's it called? There it is, Prologue. An application control policy has blocked this file. That sounds very weird. Let me try and see. Let me get this down. And let me do this. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I have to create. Let me see if this fixes it. Not quite yet. Give me 1 second. Okay, this should do it. Let me try again. 1 second and let's go. There we go, and I've added this exception, so let me try and just close that one down, start it again. It's very unfortunate that such a new thing is going to cause so much problems. Let's start it again. Give me a second. Okay, so let me see now if we can do it. No, it still creates a problem to start it. So we're gonna try another approach. Okay, we'll do that. Now we'll try again. Now it worked. Okay, good.
Can I score this?
Now we're gonna put it up here. Shader compilation needs to probably be finished before I can select it. So we give it a whirl. Code. There it is. Perfect. And now we can take this. We're going to try and put it up here. And we'll change it if needs be. All right. We have a little bit of cozy vibes in here. I mean, I'm not very visible. But you get the idea. We have some vibes here. Okay, let's try. See how this is going to be. This is from a... how to do some like technical jiffy or jaffer there. Okay. This game is a work of fiction. Historical figures, locations, and events are depicted in fictionalized manner for entertainment purposes. Okay. Welcome to the beginning of 166 Amsterdam. We wanted to give you a small taste of what is to come. If you enjoyed it, please share and sign up to Panache Digital Games social media outlet. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you. We'll see you soon. French. Yeah, sure, brethren. Let's go. Text language English, subtitles on, streaming mode on. Nailed it. That's what the AI
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts, tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
For days. Okay. She is ready, boys and girls. Let's see how ready she is. Press any button. Okay, let's go into settings, audio, and down here. Well, let me know if it's too low, but it should be fine with everything. Save and back. Okay. Alright. New game. Okay, look around and we'll use the demo. To reveal Noah, press E to gather. Oh wow. Okay, so if I press hold to concentrate, press to aim at any object with floating red leaves, hold to enchant it. Ignite. Hold to concentrate to aim at the enchanted body, press A to cast the Lux effect. Damn, dude. Alright, we're cooking. So what if I press R now? Will I go back? No? Okay. Welcome to our adventure. The experience of production of Panache Digital Games. It is a work in progress. It will change, evolve, and grow over time. We know our destination, and we trust you will help us reach it. Okay. Our work is inspired by 17th century Dutch culture, among other things. It is crafted with love by this small group of artisans. Alright, you guys look cool. You've done a great job so far. You got me here. Let's go. Oh, I didn't see that. This was a work of cringe. Amanda Yip, these artists are given their voices and soul to the characters you're about to discover. Welcome in the sacred clearing of the Saindaris. Welcome to your commencement ceremony. You have become cringe. December 1665. Looks like a catastrophe. Hold E to gather Lux energy when close to life echoes. Concentrate. Yeah. And aim at enchanting those plus E to cause the Lux effect. Got it. Enliven. Or enliven. Okay. Oh wow. Now you have the black schlong. Okay. We're now ready. Analyze the cats in the sacred tree. Hold to concentrate to aim to a specific target. The alchemist, connected to the elements, in tune with the constant changes of the world. Transmutation of crude to noble and the pursuit of wisdom, its sole purpose. Choose cat as a Bataratse. Next. The guardian, to stand and be true. To rise against the tide, stalwart in the face of challenges and holding strong to its duties. Nope. The wildling. Sounds of rain and wind in foliage, smells of soil and trees. Away from the world of man, it hearts beats as is one with that of the unnatural order. The dreamer. Dances in the swirls and twirls of otherworldly currents, going down as an ever-changing path that nobody else can understand. The hermit. Its gaze reflects thoughts roaming the span of the universe, seeking eternal truths and knowledge. A whisper from across the void, a touch from the netherworld, the spirit holds so many secrets. The knight stands straight and strong, eyes shine with courage and virtue, calls to mind the kings and just and the mighty. The page, compelled to head out into the world with joy and pride, aims to learn and grow, for only through the journey may it reach its full potential. The child, radiates innocence, a powerful urge to smell and see everything, to climb and crawl into every nook and crannies, all with an open heart. So I'm feeling either the alchemist, connected to the elements in tune with the constant change of the world, transmitted to crude and noble in the pursuit of wisdom, and then it was this one, sounded cool, and there was the spirit, originally we're touch from nowhere, the spirit holds so many secrets, and that was this one. Its gaze reflects thoughts roaming the span of the universe, seeking eternal truths and knowledge. Yeah, that sounds like it. Let's go. Union cat chosen the hermit. Knowledge is power. Okay.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Hold to concentrate, aim to a specific target, hold to analyze. Can we walk while we do this? No. Okay. It's very janky. Okay. Can't move. There. Professor Lucas, expert in paleography in the Department of History at Benon Landry University. Tracking a target makes it easier to see and reach. Press E to track the target. Untrack. Close. Okay, let's go up here.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk.
Okay.
So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you? When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know.
Okay, where are we going? Since you are guiding the... What is that? Go to my desk. Is that over there?
Let's settle at my desk by the fireplace. It's the ideal spot to examine your letter.
Okay, so let's go down.
Let us settle at my desk. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
Okay.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and then there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes. It's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father...
Descendants, probably.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge. I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Okay, so let's have a look. Click on the look campaign. I don't. There. Okay. Bernard Landry University and Registry. Okay, what did he say it was gonna be? Let me see. I'm gonna talk to him here again, see what he said.
Have you checked the ancient writing system section? The library's registry might
Ancient
help.
writing
It's right
system,
there in the
okay.
center. Have you checked the ancient writing system section?
Ancient writing system
registry
section is
might
section
help. It's right there in the center.
6. Let me see. 6 should be here, so it's gonna be right of the desk. So 6. Okay. First floor. Okay, so 6. It will be, if this is the desk of his, it should be here then. Okay. Okay. It's here. Section 6. There we go. Got it. It has to be here.
Have a look in the ancient writing systems section. That's probably our best option.
There, let's search here. Not here. Okay. Maybe we need to go to the other side. Got it. Limited information exists regarding the Saint Darius tribe, with its origins tracing back to the preparatory Neolithic period of 10,000 BCE. More recent references to the Saint Darius emerged in the 14th century, alluding to the tribe as a secret society. Surviving accounts suggest that certain members of the tribe were in possession of a distinctive object known as the Hipparan. When the Hipparan was adorned and directed toward protected information from other Saint Darius members, the beholder was purportedly able to decipher their meaning. The nature of the Hipparan remains unclear, but it seems that the Hipparan itself was concealed within an object that appeared unremarkable to the casual observer.
What did you find?
Protected Zendaris information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a Hipparan?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key? Or
Yeah, the thing around her neck.
He gave this to me when I was a child. But I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
Exactly.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I like this.
Wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice?
The painting, maybe?
Did you know that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Let's check. Rembrandt. There. The Dutch Golden Age and the Influence of Rembrandt, section X14. So that would be 14, right? 14 is there, second floor in the back.
want to look into anything related to Rembrandt, Cleo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
There it is. Okay, let's search. This could be the bust, yeah. Rembrandt home is on a journalist joined by esteemed alumnus and lecturer of art history curriculum Aaron Longsmith. Cleo, you're close. This text is from an old acquaintance. I trust you will know what to do. Okay. Press to move faster. What I've already been doing, but hey. Let's go down and check it 1, 2, 3 and plug it in. You know?
I found something.
Aha. Let's have a look at this together, here at my desk.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from
Lifeline.
I think it specifies lifeline.
Yeah. This one.
Blood from a lifeline.
Mm-hmm.
From the hand.
Yep. On the cube, maybe? Yeah, because that does not look suspicious.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter.
Oh.
Are you all right?
I'm a wizard, Harry.
Yes. It's...
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa?
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master.
Damn, dude.
You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it, but not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it.
Okay. Everything starts with Agnes.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
Agnes was different, an old soul, yet joyful.
Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome. Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind.
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love. I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even. we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality.
As you'll see, my bell, losing my grip on reality.
As you'll see, my bed, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all.
The closer we got, the more something stirred in my
The
veins.
closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. The force I was about to discover. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view. And she was being literal, I guess.
Literally literal. Could you set up my relics?
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were unsettling.
Okay. A shelf. Locked. The shelf. Oh, a casket, yeah, probably here.
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They'd been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
When everything was ready.
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was...
Okay.
I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread.
That's the tree. It's obviously very symbolical.
I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time. Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body. My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see. The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal. It was scary, disturbing, but something was definitely calling to me from what seemed to be the other side.
Okay. And then in a forest.
And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls. And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat spirit again, a need to size her up.
Noah, daughter of the apothecary Wilhelm, Brooklyn, and of Angela, whose family name has been forgotten. She was raised by the descendants of the St. Darius tribe to prepare her for her role as the collector. She is the direct descendant of Terra, the first giver in the giver-collector bloodline, the first of the St. Darius to receive Nux and spread it upon the earth. Oh, okay.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Welcome, Patarazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union, my Patarazzi.
My cat?
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I'm Noah, the collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain in all. We've much to do this night.
Okay.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
Thank you for playing the beginning of Amsterdam. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. You will soon be able to discover our take on Amsterdam and the mysteries surrounding Noah and Aaron. Okay. Well, I guess that was that. Alright. That wasn't much else. Wish list. We've done that already. Okay. Well, that wasn't very much. But it was cool. I get the idea. And I think there's a lot of things happening with it. And normally my first things is like, oh, it's witchcraft, you know. But I mean, there's probably seem to be a little more focused on things and stuff. So, no idea. But it looked cool. It really looked cool. But it is, let me see, what is it? It's Friday today. I haven't slept much for 2 days because a lot of things has been going on. Tomorrow we're raiding SSC at 19:30, and tomorrow, or rather on Sunday, we raid TK at 19:30. However, tomorrow I might be very late. I might not even make the raid. So, because I also want to try out Fatekeeper and I want to finish Pragmata, but unfortunately we were late champing today. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on a raid tomorrow. If we don't make the raid, we'll at least try out Fatekeeper. We're going to do that and then finish up Pragmata in that order. I see time and Summer Games Fest is already, you know, heading out. So I don't want to start something and then it won't be fun because I know it's 2 hours going. It's already 2:34 here. So I'm going to say thank you for me and thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for the follows. I didn't get a notification that didn't pop up about a follow, so I thank you very much. I will look into it so I can say thank you properly, but I am grateful. I am very grateful. So thank you very much for the follow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for today and have a good one. And thank you for, thank you Panache Digital Games for letting me try this. It was actually super cool. Have a good one. God bless you. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.